know.
Yes. And people still standing there drunk as ish.
Yeah, you still, you get that last dance there.
Everyone's like,
and
turn the lights on.
They got the lights on, clicking it off and on, letting you know this is the last song. And then after the club, everybody go to Christopher Street.
Ooh, the notorious.
Yes, we go to Christopher Street. I cannot call a restaurant in Christopher Street. For breakfast, we used to go there every day down there to Christopher Street.
Wow.
And we would meet down there, have breakfast, and then, the park down there had the pool back in the days, and we used to jump on the fish, everybody go swimming. We used to do stuff like that. That was a highlight of the week,
Right.
But now people, they think club is, it makes people shy away from clubs now because you don't want to be a statistic, or you don't want to come there and be in an accident or get injured just to go out to have fun.
Right.
So you stay away.
Wow.
Me, when I go to clubs, I'm in and out. A lot of people they know not to ask me to go to club because I might just walk in there and walk right back out.
Ooh.
Because there's no fun in it no more.
I get a lot of the same response from a lot of people right now.
It's no fun. People shady. They want to waste drinks on you, want to put a cigarette on you, and they want to bump you. And it just, it's just too much. That it's just not necessary. So I'll avoid all that.
Wow.
Because a lot of people come to the clubs for the wrong intentions anyhow.
Right. It's all either, to work on the
I remember we used to go to the clubs, you want to meet people, kick it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We never brought the personal stuff to the club.
Dating service. No tea, no shade. What I was saying. Speed dating. But real quick, let's go back into the ballroom scene real quick. Let's talk a little bit about who were the first old way, new way, runway, Vogue femme, bizarre, phase drag, femme queens in Texas, because we all know that you're a part of the Texas ballroom scene, right?
Yes, Texas is really a major state to have a ball. You have major crowds here. We give good balls here. I got to say, not bragging. If some Gulf Coast on the line, not bragging, but Eddie eat it out here.
Ooh, I know that's right.
We eat it out here. You got like Brittany.
Whoa!
You have
whoa! Slow down. Let's go into the history of the Texas ballroom scene. Let's start like that.
Okay. Well, the ballroom scene was brought out here by Shamar Collins. Shamar was a pageant guy. He was into the pageants. See, Texas was very known for pageants. Families, but pageant families. They didn't know nothing about the ballroom. Shamar was out here giving mini balls at first. And so then you have Tony Garcon. Tony down here, he's not a Garcon. He's the father of House of Louis Vuitton now. But he's from New York. And so they didn't know I lived here, and I lived here 25 years. And they didn't know I lived here. And so they were like, get with Larry, he lives here, right? So I came out one night and stuff, and, help him organize something, and then I got with Trey Milan and them. And so we started giving balls. Shamar gave the first two prides out here, and I'm talking about it was over. And so we started giving mini balls every other month and stuff like that. But it was like between Houston, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and I want to say Mississippi, because that's part of the Gulf Coast. And so they would come down here and stuff like that. And then the kids got a whiff of it because Texas don't have that politics. They don't have that politics. We have ballroom here.
Wow, tell me more.
We do not have that. The kids get along great down here. When they come down here for a ball, when they lose, they shake hands, they hug, because we give whole weekends when we give balls down here. And so you have 5 days to get to know each other as a house. When I give a meet and greet, I open it up to the whole community when I get meet and greets. Everybody's allowed to our meet and greets. And so they get a chance for everybody to get to know each other and stuff like that. But the ballroom scene here is so original. It's just a beautiful place to come to see a ball and enjoy.
Work.
You know.
Wow.
You have a lot of kids down here. You got a lot of kids down here that is in the ballroom community came from pageant world. You know, so a lot of times that when we get balls down here, we incorporate pageant, like for the pageant girls that come with the big ball gowns and stuff like that.
Right.
And so they really, and then we do a lot of we do J sets down here sometime at the balls because the pageant kids like that. We do lip singing, you know, like 2 seconds lip sing and stuff like that. And so the pageant girls come because they come to pantomize, and so they do it. And so we brought it to the ballroom scene here. And so a lot of the pageant kids converts over to ballroom now.
Wow. Just like the original way in New York.
Right.
Wow.
The ballroom scene here is a lot. If you never visit Texas, like I said, I have some coming up next month, October 3rd, 24 karat gold sequence. Please come down.
I know that's
you will have a great experience.
Yes, and please log on to ballsceneradio.com and make an event. You know, share it with the community. You know what I mean? Share some
I
love.
definitely will.
I know that's right.
You know, and we closed Pride down here last year. I gave a barbecue for everybody at Bachman Lake. We had over 500 kids down here at the lake.
Yes.
DJ, free food, everything. This year I got Little Kim. Last year we had Mooney and Jocelyn
yes.
Ted.
That was hot.
Okay, so we got Little Kim this year down here with us. So you must visit Texas.
Yes, definitely. I know you threw the karat ball.
Yes.
Yes, how did that go?
And oh my God, we had a beautiful turnout.
First of all, beautiful flyers, by the way. I loved it.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We had 1-0 turnout. The whole weekend was, we based the whole week on awareness. We had over 2,000 people got tested.
Wow.
So, okay, for that whole 5-day event.
You gotta do it.
So, we had, and I want to say I took home the grand prize because I got 500 just from the house of Ebony got tested.
Congratulations.
So, I mean, we do a lot of things down here. Texas is really going to be a major city to come to balls. And the venues, you only could have these venues in different states.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, and everything down here is just a nice atmosphere, you know. It's no violence. You push that. You don't have to get mad if something you don't like, okay, well, fine, okay? It's the way we handle things like men's and women's down here. We don't have to go through our verses. We don't have to shut down the ball. We had never had, not in 5 years, we've not had not one discrepancy down here.
Wow, amazing.
And so, but you got a lot of new houses out, you know, because, you know, that's how everybody started, you know. Everybody want to branch out. The different families is branching out now, opening up new houses and stuff, you know, and, you know, you got to start with the kids, to teach them the right way what ballroom is about, you know, just have fun with it, you know, and the kids down here have fun with it.
Right. Didn't you guys just have a ball down there?
Yes, and that was Trey Milan. That was the Juneteenth War. Juneteenth is very big in Texas.
Yeah, I seen some videos on YouTube, but there was a lot of chopping in Texas, no? In that ball.
You know why? Because
what was the discrepancy over there?
The discrepancy was that you had out-of-towners, and a lot of times you had out-of-towners, you know, that don't know what they're really talking about. And you had one from Florida, you know, that, you know, you can't tell, to me, you can't tell if a girl is moaning unless you there watching her. You understand?
Right.
To me, like a drag, to be a drag, if you ain't a full-time drag queen, that means butch queen and drag, to me.
Right.
But once you start growing titties and stuff like that, you becoming a drag queen.
But now, what about if
You
you're
know,
a butch queen up in drag 24/7?
To me, as long as he's not moaning, it's still, as long as he's not moaning, she's not moaning.
Okay.
But you can, you know, I know guys that wear lady clothes at nighttime.
Mm.
You know, sometimes during the daytime, but will come out and put a pair of Nikes on and boxers.
Okay.
You understand? Under their wig, they got the fades and all that waves. You know, so that's still butch queen and drags.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, ain't nothing soft about it.
But when
you know
you're moaning, it's a different story. As long as you're moaning, then...
Right. You can't walk butch queen and drag if you moaning.
Right.
You know, and it's like, for instance, you have a lot of discrepancy with Bogan and Owe. For me, when I'm on a panel, when I see somebody bow Owe, I answer to one thing: put on love as the message, because you cannot mess up on that. If you put love as a message on, Owe mean hit beats,
Right.
hit poses, and you got to do it to the beat.
Right. That's over.
Anything faster than that, that's bogus. You know, so a lot of kids don't really understand the difference and stuff, and they think you're being shady and stuff like that, but you're not. And, you know, the main thing today, these days, with the kids walking, they don't read the flyers.
Okay.
They don't read the flyers. You must read if you go in a category, you have to look at the flyers and understand the details of that category.
Right, right.
You might have everything on for that category, but except one thing will get you chopped.
Okay.
You know, just like in my world, anything you walk, you have to have a touch of gold in it. Any category, you have to have a touch of gold in it. You could be perfect in whatever your performance or whatever, but if you don't have you didn't do what your category says, what I asked you to.
Right.
So that makes you disqualified. It's no shade. You didn't read it.
Exactly.
And so that's what I advise everybody who's coming to the board and walking boards for this major money these days, read your category so it won't be a discrepancy.
Okay. Wow. Now we can go into the first old way, new way, runway, Vogue Femme, Bazaar, Face, Drags, Femme Queen in Texas.
Oh.
I know it's a long list,
Okay.
right?
Oh my God. Well, always down here is not major. Only one that really does always down here, and that's Tony Rebel. I mean, excuse me, not Tony Rebel. Tony Louis Vuitton. He's always from New York.
Word.
A lot of kids more on performance, tag team, just straight out Bogan.
Right.
You have a lot of good talent here. A lot. Faith here is a hot topic here. You know, you got a lot of beautiful kids here.
Ooh.
You know, and I wanted to shout out to Trey Milan. You know, he's one of the goddess here to me. You know, it's my opinion, but to me he won. And you have a lot of beautiful kids here that walk. You know, I'm not going to say who was walking first and who was walking this, because there's so many down here that grace the floor. Maybe for this board down here, it won't come out to another board. But the problem that I see with the Gulf Coast, they don't. It's only a handful of them that moves around.
Right.
That steps out of their comfort zone. You know, but you have a lot of good talent here, a lot.
Right. Okay.
That a lot of icons and legends will be shocked to play with down here.
Ooh.
I'm putting it out there.
All right, is that an invitation?